Dude, my hair, why is it always so fucking wild?
Cause you touch yourself at night, bro.
So I touch myself at night, bruh. No, it's because I move around like a motherfucker. My grandma used to tell me I'd kick her in her sleep when I was younger. My mom says I yell a lot in my sleep. Do I yell?
You go like this, ready? You do that a lot. And I laugh. I'm gonna be honest, dude. If I'm awake and you're sleeping, I hear you go. I start laughing.
You have to record it one. Well, actually, I'll just download this app. No, I won't, because if I do, it's just gonna record everything you say.
Because you go like this, you go. And then sometimes you go.
What?
No joke, bro. I don't know if you like.
Dude, the weird thing is, I hardly ever dream. So.
Yeah. Well, no, you do dream always.
I mean, I don't remember dreaming at all.
Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, we always do dream, but we forget about 90-something% of our dreams in our lifetime. So we never. It's never like we never. We if somebody remembered every single dream they had every night they fell asleep, that would be like inhuman. Basically.
That would be a storage overload, bro.
Permission needed of some sort, dude.
Oh yeah.
I can't even read it. That's how high I am at the moment. Kind of took me over.
Yeah, it's weird. Xbox does their shit different.
Of course, Xbox is a 4-man PS4.
Yeah.
Right? Nah, you know, the Xbox is good in its own right. It's just different, like you said. So you're right. It's different. Oh, dude, let me turn this up. I can hardly hear it. How do I do that?
Third button from the bottom.
Yo, be thankful I'm wearing underwear right now, dude, because my penis would have totally came out of that hole just now. That would have been hilarious, honestly. It's on the bottom, you said?
On the left side of the TV, third button from the bottom.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, that's way too loud. Like 20 to 30 is good, dude. It's louder than than this TV will ever be.
Really?
Yeah. Not shitting you, it's loud.
40's good. So I gotta go get that broccoli, right?
Go get your broccoli.
My bag broke.
What the fuck?
Yeah. What's right? I don't know what happened. My bag broke, I guess.
What do you mean? Go around me, fool.
The alarm clock.
What?
I'm a Zora Eye, dude. You know? Yo, so when you were in jail,
Huh?
how long were you in jail for?
35 days on a one-hitter.
Did you like it?
Huh?
Did you like it?
It's fucking retarded. What do you mean? All you get to do in jail is read the same books that other dudes have been fucking handling and jerking off to. Watch the same fucking shows on TV all day. Watch motherfuckers watch cops. And be like, come on, dude. They come and check on us every hour. Don't you see enough of fucking cops all day?
Damn.
It was dumb. Although I did trade my desserts for drugs.
In jail?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you
Get
do
some
that?
Seroquel because I couldn't sleep.
So you traded your cake and shit for drugs?
Yeah, Seroquel.
Who gave you this?
This dude's name was Trusty. That was his legit name, Trusty.
Trusty. That's a weird name.
He was not trusty though.
No?
Haha.
That's the irony of it, right?
Yeah, irony.
Minions are spawning. An allied tower is under attack. An enemy tower is under attack.
The man who passes the sentence.
Told you it's loud.
I'm glad, dude. You're right.
He can hear that over my shit. Second button to the bottom.
What's up, Game of Thrones fans, and welcome back to another video. Recently, 4 script pages have surfaced on the Free Folk Reddit page, claimed to be script pages from Game of Thrones Season 8. The source that these pages came from says he is affiliated with the show, and that he was shown an iPad that had the script on it, but says he was only able to save 4 pages of the script before having to give the iPad back. These pages are not in any specific order, and were taken from the previous episode. These pages appear to be authentic, and this is the exact same way that Season 7 was leaked online in October of 2016. So I will let you decide if you think these are real or not. Let me know down in the comment section. With that being said, let's get into the pages. But keep in mind, like I said, that these are not in any specific order, and they were just 4 random pages taken from the script. Page 1. Cersei pushes past Jaime and walks toward the throne. He turns on his heel and watches Cersei as she walks up the steps with a crazed look at her. It's all too familiar for Jaime. Jaime says, "Cersei, what are you talking about?" Cersei says, "I'm talking about you, dear brother. You who defended our lecherous little brother. You who murdered our father. You who abandoned me in a time of need and consorted with the enemy." Jaime says, "Daenerys is not our enemy. Jon Snow is not your enemy. The only enemies you have to worry about are outside the city gates right now." Cersei takes her seat at the throne and says nothing. Jaime inches closer to his sister. His face is contorted and a look of desperate pleading. Jaime says, "Cersei, you're an intelligent woman. You may be jealous, You may be cruel, but you know how to place your bets. Keeping the only man who can defeat the White Walkers in chains is not a smart bet. Cersei says, "You would have me release a usurper? Tell me, after the Northern Fluid with white heritage defeat the Night King, what do you think will happen to me?" Jaime says, "You can't defeat the Night King on your own." Cersei says, "Can't I?" Jaime pauses, racking his brain for what this could mean, and then it hits him. Page 2. Jaime says, "Wildfire?" Cersei nods. Jaime says, "Are you sure we have enough catapults?" Cersei says, "We won't be using catapults." A long measured moment of silence is here. Jaime looks at Kyber, then to Cersei, and he shuts his eyes. His worst fears have been confirmed. Exit to King's Landing streets. Brienne and the Hound are still riding through the streets. The city is in utter chaos. Small folk are running this way and that, some clutching to their families' clothes, others taking what goods they can find and stuffing them in their pockets. Brienne glances up. On the horizon, the Red Keep draws closer and closer. Exit to throne room, Red Keep. Jaime starts walking up the steps toward the throne. The Mountain watches him closely, breathing heavily from under his helm. Jaime says, "You can't do this, Cersei. There must be another way."
Your skill rises. An enemy tower is under attack. An enemy tower is under attack. An enemy tower is under attack.
Not going to see neither brick nor
Your skill rises.
King's Landing set to do.
An enemy has been slain.
Live pyrotechnics. What? On the streets of King's Landing, with the script page showing Brienne and the Hound arriving together. Now, in many cases, we might assume that these are fake, but there's a great deal in their favor of being authentic. First of all, they were leaked from the same site that leaked Season 7 pages in the same manner, which turned out to be real. All the watermarks and blackout lines matched the ones we saw on the Season 7 pages. But they could be well-done forgeries, so we cannot assume they are real until the show airs. Well guys, that's all I've got for this video. I will keep you posted as new Season 8 news comes forward.
Starting today, when our customers buy the new Tostitos Yellow Port Bite Size, we'll donate to their local Salvation Army.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to IRMS Addict. Today we are going to be discussing a Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 1, Watch. So you guys know Game of Thrones is one of the biggest series out there. Everybody loves it. I don't have any friends that do not like it. And yeah, now that we know that Season 8 is going to be the last season, everybody's so excited to see what happens. So I actually found this pop up on Reddit. I can't confirm that it's 100% true, but it would be absolutely awesome. So, anyways, let's jump into it. Scene 1 takes place during the aftermath of the Night King's attack on the Eastwatch Rise. Tormund and Gendry are about to sleep. Undead Viserys, the dragon, sets crows and undead afire. Lord Bear turned down and stays behind to fight the monsters and ends up dying.
An enemy has been slain.
Ned is stabbed to death by a monster. Tormund and Gendry ride for Winterfell while
An allied tower is under attack.
So that definitely sounds very Game of
Enemy
Thrones.
tower
I
is
already
under
see people
attack.
dying. Just complete destruction. So anyways, moving on to scene number 2. We have Daenerys,
An enemy has been slain.
Davos remarks that it has gotten much colder and darker since he's left his house. Daenerys meets Sansa, and Sansa asks whether she and Jon are in love. Daenerys does not give a proper response to that. Sansa does with Jon returning to Winterfell in Daenerys' presence. Jon notices this and chats with her. She mentions that he has always betrayed her. She says it is plain secret to work together with Cersei Lannister. The Hound and Arya also have a conversation with each other. Arya tells the Hound she killed him right there, especially with the things he has seen beyond the wall. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait for Arya to see the Hound again. The last time they seen each other was after Brienne pretty much killed the Hound and left him for dead. It's gonna be pretty cool. Scene 3. Euron Greyjoy arrives back in King's Landing with the Golden Company and meets up with Cersei Lannister and the commanders of the Golden Company in the throne room. Cersei thanks Euron for having the sellswords shipped to King's Landing. Cersei orders the commander-in-chief to take storms in and to have the army gathered in the fortress. Robert Baratheon once told her that the fortress has stood for many centuries and she's sure that it will keep standing during the long night as well. Since there's no Baratheon holding the castle, it wouldn't be too difficult to just take it themselves. They need to protect themselves during the Great War. Later that night, Euron Greyjoy is about to have sex with Cersei Lannister. Euron jokes that she won't miss her brother after she finds out what he can give her. Cersei's face says enough. Cersei's face says enough. She isn't too pleased with Euron in her bed. Possible nudity to be seen here. The following morning, Euron leaves with a ship of the Silence to ferry the sellswords to Storm's End to take the fortress. After he comes back, he tells Cersei he will go through the scene. Outside the Silence, he has a conversation with Yara about Yara
An enemy has been slain.
Now you guys might be able to tell this is actually the first time I've read through this, and that's why I was laughing. Anyways, this sounds pretty cool. So basically, it's a Game of Thrones. That's all it is. We have Euron Greyjoy now saying that he's basically going to take out Cersei once he gets what he wants. It's pretty cool. It's basically like, even though there's this giant war against the White Walkers, the Game of Thrones is still being played. The game never stops.
Enemy inhibitors under siege.
Daenerys, Jon, Sansa, Tyrion, Davos, Missandei, Sam, Varys, and the Northern Lords and Knights of the Vale gather in the Great Hall of Winterfell. Sweet Robin and young Royce are also present in the scene. Sam reunites with Jon and the two share a hug. Jon tells Sam
Enemy tower destroyed.
the Northern Lords aren't too pleased to accept Daenerys as their queen. Daenerys defends herself very well, but she doesn't get the support of the North just yet. Lyanna Mormont tells Daenerys Targaryen that she will never call her Your Grace, because she only knows one king, and that's Jon Snow, the King of the North. Tyrion smiles and mentions that she's a ferocious girl, on which Jorah replies that Mormonts don't stand back for her.
Are you listening to them read it? Book 2?
Not the book.
Brings up that there hasn't been word of the Lannister army. Cancer reports that
Possible,
Your skill rises.
script leak for the first episode of season 8.
Daenerys doesn't seem to agree on this one. The group discusses how they will defend the North against the King's the Night King's army. Jon Snow tells Robin it's wise to bring the Wizard into the fold and to lure the Night King into that. Robin doesn't really seem to care and accepts Jon's proposal. After the meeting, Daenerys tells Jon that the Northerns really are stubborn and small-minded people. Scene 5. Theon Greyjoy visits the Godswood of Winterfell and thinks of his friend Robb and meets with Bran Stark.
An enemy has been
He
slain.
apologizes to Bran for everything he has done against Ned Stark, but Bran tells him there's no need for that. He knows that Theon has redeemed himself by saving his sister Sansa. He has seen how much he has suffered at the hands of Ramsay Bolton. Theon asks him how he knows all this, but Bran
An
doesn't.
enemy has been slain.
Arya and Brienne are
Your
trained in
skill
Jon's by his
rises.
sister's fighting skills. Arya mentions that she has never forgotten to stick her enemies with a point. He asks Arya why she didn't join the meeting in the Great Hall of Winterfell. Arya answers that Sansa is way better in those things than she is. Scene 6. In the Atlantis, Lady Melisandre keeps her heart, which is General and Ashimara. Sorry if I do that today. Melisandre tells Ashimara that she played her part in the Great War to come. She's united ice and fire. She has searched for Jon Snow and to his promise of Ryan Dynamite. Ashimara tells Melisandre that she served her
Enemy
well on
tower
her part,
destroyed.
she's also made a lot of mistakes and that she needs to pay for them. Kinvara tells Melisandre that their god demands one more sacrifice of her, which requires her to return to the north. Melisandre answers that she isn't allowed to enter the north. Guevara smiles and
An
answers
allied
her,
tower
she
is
will
under
benefit from
attack.
the punishment. Scene number 7. We see Jaime Lannister at an inn where he meets up with Bronn. Jaime's surprised to see Bronn and asks him why he followed him. Bronn answers that there's nothing to him. He thinks he's ends up for some adventure in the north.
An enemy has been
Jaime's glad to
slain.
have Bronn by his side. Bronn asks Jaime why he left the woman he loves the most, but Jaime doesn't fully respond to his question. He then asks what he's planning to do now, since he's left King's Landing. Jaime tells Bronn he's on his way to Riverrun to bring the Garrison Lannister army back to the fold. Bronn asks him why he would give up the castle he has been occupying. Jaime answers, what purpose would he have? What does he gain with that? For all he cares, everyone Alright, so now we're coming up on the final scene.
Killing spree.
Arriving in Winterfell. Snow asks Sansa why Bran didn't take the time to come in and
Killing
call,
spree.
and then come to speak. Sansa tells Jon Bran has changed a lot and calls himself the Three-Eyed Raven. She tells him not to expect much of a conversation with him. Samwell comes in between and tells Jon there's something he and Bran urgently needs to tell. Bran first sees Jon in the God's Room, and he's looking at his back. Jon mentions that he is encountering a war on the wall. He responds that Bran is not in a war. She informs Jon to know that Jon is on the side. Bran tells Jon that Bran is encountered. He saw him young and bad. He saw him fighting a hard war in the night. He saw how he was stabbed by his not Daenerys, but Aegon Targaryen, Jon Snow. So all in all, that's pretty nuts. Like, basically, he finally finds out that he is a Targaryen, and it's at the end of the episode. And man, it works out because he's already banging Daenerys, and you know how they like to keep it, in family. But that pretty much covers episode number 1. If this works out, and this is actually how the episode happens, I'm going to be very surprised, but at the same time, I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be absolutely awesome. And it's definitely fun just to have all these theories out there and stuff. If you guys have heard anything else that you want to leave in the comments, definitely do that. And if I did mess up a pronunciation, just leave it in the comments and I will find out how to pronounce it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, just reading on the screen. I'll probably put the link to this in the description below. I may just throw up all the words on the screen, I'm not too sure yet. But anyways, this has been I Almost Had It. I'll talk to you guys later.
An enemy has been slain.
Statues to their gods. Solidifying their legacy.
Unstoppable.
When wearing to
Your skill rises.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another edition of What the Hell Did I Just Read? I was emailed another Season 8 plot link, but I have to admit, this one is much better than the last one I read to you. But I have to give a disclaimer because I don't know if any of this is real or not, but I did enjoy reading it nonetheless. Ever since the Season 7 plot leak was proven to be real, I was afraid everyone was going to make their own fake
I just straight wrecked this guy's kill from him.
maybe more inclined to believing them since Season
An
7's
enemy has
plot
been
leak was so
slain.
accurate, even though it did sound ridiculous. So I kind of approached this one the same way. The plot leak that I am about to read to you does have a lot of things in it that sound very plausible, but it also has some things that sound just as crazy as trying to go capture a wife. So with that in mind, I guess anything could happen next. Whoever posted this outline on Reddit apparently deleted their account shortly after that, which I thought was weird because that's what the same person did the last time, and theirs ended up being 99% accurate. So I figured, what the hell? I'll give it a look, and I'll read it to everyone who wants to listen. If you don't give two shits about it, then hopefully you didn't click on this video. But to everyone else who likes to be entertained regardless, I hope you enjoy this because it is interesting to say the least. Let's just get right into it. Season 8, Episode 1. Tormund and Beric survive the attack on the wall. Tormund rides to Winterfell to meet with Jon, while Beric stays behind at the wall. Cersei and Qyburn discuss ideas about how to defeat Daenerys and her dragons. Cersei orders Qyburn to mass produce electric, and she also orders alchemists to make new parts of wildfire. They get interrupted by news of Euron arriving in King's Landing with the Golden Company. Jon and Daenerys arrive at Winterfell. Many Northern lords are angry about Jon bending the knee to Daenerys, but Sansa and Arya give Jon their full support. Theon Greyjoy arrives at King's Landing to free Yara, who is imprisoned inside the Silence while Euron is greeting with Cersei and the Golden Company commander. Theon tries to free Yara, but he gets captured by Euron's men. Theodore Hurley reads a book about how to create Valyrian steel. The process requires dragon glass and dragon fire. John asks Gendry if he can make new Valyrian steel. John also asks Daenerys if one of the dragons can provide the fire. Daenerys agrees because she knows the importance of the situation. Qyburn begins to examine the remains of the dead white that was left at the dragon pit. Season 8, Episode 2. Bran tells Jon that he is a Targaryen named Aegon. He is the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and Lyanna Stark, the heir to the Iron Throne. Jon says he has no desire to sit on the Iron Throne, and he also says Ned will always be his father. Jon decides not to tell Daenerys what Bran told him. Here the Golden Company, who will be led by the Mountain, they will be coming to Winterfell to join the fight against the army of the dead. Jaime Lannister arrives at Winterfell to help join the fight against the army of the dead. Jon goes to Bran in the Godswood. He asks Bran if he can see the Night King the same way he did at the Wall. He wants to know the Night King's movements. Bran warps into some crows and we follow them up north. The Night King and his army are approaching the last herd. The castle is then completely overran by whites and is destroyed by the Night King and Viserion. Bran leaves the vision shaken up. He tells Jon what he just saw. Jon tells Gendry to make as many weapons as possible. They will need them soon. Cersei Lannister loses her baby due to a miscarriage. It further proves Night's false prophecy. Cersei is utterly devastated by this. And what else the prophecy may have in store for her? The Golden Company begin to march to Winterfell, led by Sir Gregor Clegane. They have dozens of ballistas at what end of the party. Brian starts with a vision about the Isle of Faces at the God's Eye. He tells Jon that he needs to go there. Bran leaves for the God's Eye at the end of the episode. Protecting the area. Season 8, Episode 2. This episode begins with a cold open. The first of many Valyrian steel swords is forged by Jaime. Daenerys wants to execute Jaime Lannister because he killed Daenerys' father, the Mad King. Tyrion intervenes and he tells Daenerys she will have to kill him too if she insists on killing his brother. But Jaime then reveals the real reason why he killed the Mad King. Now that Euron kept his promise by delivering the Golden Company, Cersei pays her debt by marrying Euron Greyjoy. She knows she can't afford to lose any alliances now that Jaime is gone. Daenerys realizes she is pregnant, but she decides not to tell Jon yet so that she can continue to help fighting. The Mountain arrives at Winterfell with the Golden Company. Arya kills the leader of the Golden Company and takes his face. With his face, Arya tries to kill the Mountain, who is still on her list. She fails and gets badly injured during the attack. The Hound steps in before Arya is killed. The Hound nearly wins the fight, but his regular steel sword does not kill the Mountain. In the last moment, the Hound takes Arya's Valyrian steel dagger off her hip. The Valyrian steel dagger kills the Mountain as Arya begins to pass out. A soldier of the Golden Company sneaks into Daenerys' outside of Winterfell. The soldier reveals that he is Arya the Forest, joining the Golden Company to have a chance to come to Winterfell. Arya warns Daenerys about Cersei's plan to have Daenerys and her dragons killed by the Golden Company and their ballistas. Bran arrives on the Isle of Faces and he tries to learn more about the creation of the White Walkers and a possible way to defeat them. He realizes he may be able to change time when he remembered his father heard him at the Tower of Joy. He comes to the conclusion that the only way to win this war is to go back in time and prevent the Night King from being created. Daenerys orders the Dothraki soldiers to kill all of the Golden Company since Daario revealed Cersei's true name. Daenerys can't use her dragons to kill the Golden Company herself because of their ballistas. Battle breaks out and the Dothraki are able to slaughter most of the Golden Company. Some of the men from the Golden Company capture Jaime Lannister and they ride off to White Harbor where some of Euron's fleet awaits them. They had orders to bring Jaime back to King's Landing alive. Arya Stark is still badly injured from her fight against the Mountain. The Maester at Winterfell tells Jon there is nothing he can do to prevent her from dying. Melisandre arrives in Winterfell from the land. Davos wants her executed immediately and promises she can save Arya. She remembers Arya from years ago. Jon allows her to help Arya, which she does, but Arya will not be able to help fight for quite some time. Jorah and Dario volunteer to ride through the night to King's Landing to try and free Jaime Lannister. Varys gives them plans about how they can enter the city through the tunnels under the city. Varys still has a copy of the map him and Tyrion used before the Battle of Blackwater Bay. The Golden Company arriving to King's Landing. He agrees on Euron Greyjoy and enter the Red Sea. Euron is told to leave, while Cersei tells Jaime that him being
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
warring Daenerys to King's Landing in case the first plan failed. Cersei plans on burning the entire city when they arrive. Jaime is disgusted by this revelation, so he grabs Cersei around the throat and strangles her to death. Euron then enters the room laughing and clapping. He has Jaime thrown into the black cells where Ned Stark was. Jorah and Dario arrive in King's Landing, prepared to break Jaime Lannister free, but their escape mission fails. Euron has Dario killed immediately, and he captures Jorah, and he has him imprisoned in the black cells as well. Melisandre goes to Jon in Winterfell's courtyard. Melisandre tells Jon that